Today on Sally.
Do you believe that people can fine-tune their minds to do some pretty superhuman things? For example, can you travel into the past? Can you travel into the future? One woman says she did just that with the help of a hypnotist. Valerie Ross says she traveled into her own future and the unbelievable happened. Take a look.
In June of 1993, I was awakened out of a sound sleep with a pretty...
Hypnotized Valerie. Jim, come on out. Hello there. You hypnotized 4 people before the show, right?
Right here.
Okay, show us what a hypnotist would do if he wanted to have fun with people.
It goes right here. 1, 2, 3. You want to come right up there? These ladies are very good subjects, by the way.
Are they?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
1 or 2 have been hypnotized before, but the other 3 had not. Anyway, you want to sit fine?
So we have 5 ladies.
5 ladies. I asked them a few questions ahead of time just to find out a little bit about their background, but once a person's been there, like you were there before, it was very easy to re-hypnotize her very quickly, and that was the first time she'd been hypnotized. Once today, but once you're there, you never ever lose the ability to enter that level very quickly. You're just relaxing, that's it. And that's it, there we go. And that's it, it's tight. All right, so once a person's been there and they've been conditioned, now a big thing you have to look at here is they have been conditioned, which means they've been hypnotized. If you've never been hypnotized before, the chance of working like this will only be about 5 or 10%.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, do you want me, I can do anything you want, actually. You name it, I can do it.
Well,
we did a number of things earlier. We had them dancing, we had them riding motorcycles. We had one of your assistants here, Chad. They all thought he was a very nice-looking young man, and they all thought they had to give him a big kiss, which they did.
Oh, wow!
So Chad was doing that. So I can make him become real active. I could have had one person think that they were talking in a Martian language, the other person interpreting.
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
Want to hear something like that? Okay, we can do something like that. Let's say I had her be the Martian today, so let's just change it a little bit. On the count of 3, I'm teaching right here. You're going to open your eyes. When you do, you're going to realize you're only going to speak in a Martian gibberish. You're going to look around, by the way, and you're going to see all those people out in the audience not know quite what to think, but you'll be rather comfortable with me. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. You're going to stand right down here. There you go. All right, now, I understand that you're from Mars. Could you tell me in Martian what part of Mars you're from?
Flick-a-dick-sneaker.
Where?
Flick-dick-sneaker.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. I need an interpreter. On the count of 3, I'm touching over your eyes, being a very famous Martian interpreter. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Are you a Martian interpreter?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, good, good. Come over here. Well, I want to ask you a question in English. Would tell you what, have her in Martian, tell her to move out about 1 step. Okay. All right, now, I'll ask you a question in English. You answer her in Martian. When she gives you an answer in Martian, you tell us in English what she said, all right? Ask her in Martian what part of Mars she's from and tell her to speak up.
Stand up,
They speak very loudly in Mars. That's why she has to do this, too. What part of Mars is she from?
The northern hemisphere.
Oh, the northern hemisphere. Yes, I've heard about that. You want to sit back down, Miss Martian? You want to sit back down? You want to sit back down there?
Is there no escape?
There you go.
She's really asleep.
Oh, yeah. She's very relaxed, very rested down here. Yeah, when you're hypnotized, you're very relaxed, very much at ease. Now, believe it or not, every one of the people up here know that they're hypnotized. They know what's going on around them. It's just that they don't care. Their inhibitions are gone. They're completely aware, but when they come out of hypnosis, they might not remember all of it. We do have, by the way, you didn't know this, but we do have 5 very famous dancers here, too.
We do?
Oh, they do a very famous dance. When I snap my fingers and say 3, you're going to stand up, all of you realizing you're very gifted dancers. Now, you're going to be very creative dancers. You're going to be very different types of dancers. You're going to use movements that many people would not use in a normal dance situation. But you know you're here for some national finals, and you're going to feel fantastic about it and very confident. I'll let you go out in front, and then one at a time, I'll give you 5 seconds to strut your stuff. Do we have some music? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Dance fever, everyone. Yes, right. Composer number 1. Right. Number 2. Number 3. Very different type of dance. Number 4. back down. By the way, we're having a lot of fun with this. When I first got involved in hypnosis, I never did the entertainment. My doctors actually, they were in psychology, but I found out sometimes people pay to be entertained. They don't pay to be educated.
That's
so I
right.
kind of brought it in the back door. I get the young people's attention in high schools, for instance, with the entertainment, and then I get across a message. Whether they want to break a bad habit, they want to improve in some area of their life. We have a lot of power, but very quickly, the 5 young ladies, on the count of 5, you're going to open your eyes feeling great, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You're going to go out of here today with a new attitude. You're going to find yourself having more self-confidence. You're going to find yourself being more in control of your life. You're going to find yourself moving toward what you want to become, and with each and every passing day, you're going to move more toward that goal. On the count of 5, when you open up your eyes, you are going to feel great. You're going to stand up to walk back to the audience. So anything that will possibly happen, the young lady, I touch you right here. When you stand up to walk back to the audience, as soon as your feet hit the floor, they'll automatically stick to the floor until I snap my fingers. They'll stick to the floor. Everyone else will be able to go back to their chair, and she'll wonder why she's still sitting up here. On the count of 3 now, on the 5 actually, you're going to open your eyes feeling great, ready for a fantastic afternoon and night. 1, 2, coming back up. 3, 4, 5. Open up your eyes. Let's give them a big hand as they go back to the audience. You want to go back? You want to go back? Now, as soon as everyone is seated, what's wrong? Oh, you've been up here for quite a while. They fell asleep. Let me help you out.
What is this shock chair?
What's that?
Shock chair?
Oh, shock chair. I told earlier we did a couple things where one couldn't remember a name. One, anytime I said a certain word, their chair would be shocking to them. And then, well, of
did
course,
it hurt
Chad.
them?
No, because I make it very light so it doesn't hurt. It's
Just a
touch.
little shock.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
Did
little
it
bit.
hurt?
Only,
Pinch.
just like
Like
a
a
pinch.
pinch.
And I did have one young lady become a non-smoker, too.
Good. We'll be right back.